it's a huge relief to know that this devil has been caught, and I mean, I just have great feelings of thanks to the Akron Police Department and everyone in the community and all the people out there who helped the police catch this guy. I mean, it was just the whole city of Akron, I guess, was just appalled by all this, and everybody was out there ready and willing to help. So
it's kind of, to me, it's kind of amazing that the outpouring. You just feel how many people are affected by this.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel good that you know that there's people?
Well, I know that there were a lot of people who cared about John, you know, and yeah, that makes me feel really good. And because John was, you know, despite a lot of setbacks in his life, he was a really good kid, and you know, did the best that he could with the hand that he was dealt, you know. So
everybody I talked to said they just see him, they just smile.
It
made them happy to see him.
Yeah, sure. He was just a kind of a throwback to the '60s in a way, you know, because I mean that's where he loved his music from, was the '60s and '70s, and that's the way he dressed, and you know, tie-dye T-shirts and Grateful Dead, and you know, you name it. So yeah.
You were saying.
I just think that it's very disheartening to think that the person that did this had already committed a violent crime in Cuyahoga Falls and was out on bond or something. That's very depressing. And you know, we were already very proud of John for everything that he had done and all of his accomplishments, but to find out that he actually died attempting to protect other McDonald's employees is, I think that's extremely admirable. And it doesn't make it any better, but to have that as a lasting memory is definitely a bit comforting.
Like you said about he touched people, the fact that the McDonald's closed, I mean, people were joking, McDonald's never closes. Christmas Day, they closed in honor of him. Again, it's got to make you feel.
Yeah, they've been really good about the whole situation. They really have. And I mean, my heart goes out to all of those people too, because obviously all of his co-workers, they suffered a loss of someone that they knew and really liked. And I'm sure it's very disturbing all the way around. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm just really satisfied that this person has been apprehended. He's not out there anymore. He's not going to be able to do anybody any more harm, and I think that they ought to just put him away.
Anything else you guys want to add that I haven't asked?
No, I think that I think it's been pretty well covered. Don't you, James?
Yeah, I mean it's part of the process of resolving it and making sense of it. I mean, it'll never make sense, but as much as it can, that it's tying up the loose ends, and it's at least now we have a better understanding of exactly what happened, because you know, he was here that Saturday evening about maybe 4 hours or so before he was shot, and he just left here, and we just never saw him again, and that's been very difficult.